All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that I should warn you. There's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see. It's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll make the whole world hear us. So throw your hands up high. We're about to show you why they fear us. Here comes the battle cry. Here comes the battle cry. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. It's about to get.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Extreme Fast Draw Association, xfdapro.com. Y'all check it out. Go online. You can watch us live right here. I have my range master right beside me, Mr. Gabe Garrett. He's picked all of our hand judges out for this match. We're going to call up the top 15 in the world to shoot off to see who the best is. Are y'all ready? Woo-wee! Let me have a page there, Mr. Garrett. By the way, Mr. Garrett's my brother over here. We call him my brother. He's younger than I am, a little uglier than I am, but he's a good guy. We love him. All right. Coming up in top 15, we're going to call him from 15 to number 1. 15 seed will be Perk. Come on down, Perk. Florida, Kansas championship in 22. 5th in Arkansas State in 22. Second. My microphone's going crazy. Texas State, 3rd in District 1. That's Mr. Perk. Y'all give him a big round of applause. All right. My number 14 seed is Swamp Rat. Brand new shooter, just started. Already in the top 15 and just got started. That's pretty good fun. One of my team members from my home of Burke Burnett, Texas, he was in 8th place in Texas State and 7th place in the Nationals of 2023, and here he is already in the World Championship. All right, 13th seed, we're going to call him up, Preacher Dave. He's our preacher for the organization. Come on up, Preacher Dave. We love him, up there from Kansas. Started in Fast Draw in 2017 with his wife, Memphis Bell. Convinced him to join in 3rd place in 22 of Oklahoma State. He said, I kind of like this, you know. So he had to thank his wife for that. And 2nd in a KPI match. So give him a big round of applause again, guys. The guy that just beat out the number 1 a while ago in the teams, good guy, we love him to death. Bully Bob, come on down, brother. He's our 12th seed. He thinks he's going to win 1st place, but there's 15 of us. He's got a battle if he does it, by golly, and his family is going crazy over there. 2nd place, 23 world champion. 6th place, District 1. 2nd place, 23 Paladero. Man, it's just too much. KPI main mass shoot, 3rd place in Mexico State. You just all-around cowboy, ain't you? Man, we're going to have to put him down. There'll be a little trash talking going on. Here's the other one. 11th place, the one and only, the famous, still alive, Jesse James. That'd be me. Yeehaw. Got too many to mention, so I'll just skip on past me and win first place, and then I'll talk to you. How's that sound? So I'll get up there with him in a minute. 10th place, dear friend of mine, good Christian guy. 2nd place in Florida County Championship. 5th place, Arizona State. 7th place, Palo Duro Canyon. 10th place, Missouri Jim. Come on down. Another guy. God almighty, they just get better and better and better. Woo, I got a 9th place here. 10th in the 23 World Championship. Overall, 10 years in fast draw. 7th in 22 in Oklahoma State. 10th, golly, 22 in Arizona State. 9th place, New Mexico, 2023. Loves to shoot, loves to travel. Got more than I can name here. I'm not going to name them all. Got a KPI of 438. And by golly, he stays under it. He don't miss. So if you're going to beat him, you better be faster. Possum, come on down, buddy. We're all a family here, so that's why I get to talk about everybody, because we are. So the next one we've got coming up, he's in 8th place. We call it 8th seed. 4th 23 World Championship, 8th Oklahoma State, 7th Arizona State, 5th New Mexico. Guy from Colorado, love him to death. I call him my cousin because we are cousins down the line. Quigley, come on down. Now I got to tell you about this guy. 7th place. The last time I shot with this guy about a few weeks ago, this guy's kneecap turned all the way to the right on his right leg and was sticking out here on the right and hit the floor. He pulls so hard. He leans so far back. He gets so far down. He is so cotton picking fast. And he is a Gainesville police officer that we have in our organization. Loves to shoot. 10th place in World, 7th place District 1, 4th place Nationals. Come on down, Johnny Law, we call him. And he's wearing a brace. Oh, that's cool, man. I'll tell you what. It don't get no better than this. Number 6 seed, XFDA founder. Started this thing. Been in fast draw over 30 years. Has shot everything there is possible in fast draw. Loves every bit of it. Been around all the great shooters. Become a great shooter himself. 7th in world, 6th in Oklahoma State, 4th place in Kansas State. He goes on and on and on, and he's looking for this first place. Kid Curry, the fastest man alive in the Old West. Come on down. Hot diggity dogs, that's 6th place. Man, we're getting them narrowed down, ain't we? Yep. Golly. Uh-oh. 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 Here's a gentleman, before he comes down, I got to tell you about him. 3rd in 21 State, 5th in Oklahoma State in 22, 9th in 22 Arizona State, 7th place in Kansas State, 7th place in Texas State in 23, 6th place 23 Nationals. Just goes on and on and on, and I hate this guy. I dearly hate this guy because me and him shoot alike all the time. So I got to be on my toes to beat him. The gentleman, come on down, brother. Come on. Okay, guys. Whew, man, it just gets better. I'm running out of breath talking about all these people. You know, it's amazing, isn't it, Gabe? My face is because I know I got to beat all these guys. So, you know, everybody out there is drinking Red Bull so they can get pumped up for this, and I'm just sitting here shaking like this because I know I got to win. All right, 4th place. 2nd place, 23, Kansas State. 7th place, 23, Texas State. That's an XFDA. 4th place coming up, Gunslinger, and he's won many more that we don't have listed on here. Fantastic guy. We love him to death. I'm beating you, buddy. He said, come on. Get ready, because they're way up the line. They're going to be cold by the time I get there. So that's what I'm waiting on. This is another guy called. You know, all these guys are my brothers, except my son. All these guys, my brothers, man, it's a pleasure to even be around these guys. It's so much fun. This guy travels around a lot. He gets to come down and see me all the time. 8th, 20 and 23 World Championship, 8th and 22 Worlds, 9th Oklahoma State and 22, 6th Arizona State, 3rd Kansas State, 3rd Arizona State, 8th District 1, good God. 6th place, fastest man, 23 New Mexico with a 372 KPI. Number 2, Wishbone. Come on down, brother. He told me, he said, "You going to be ready time I get up there?" I said, "Yeah, I'll be in lane number 1 waiting on you." You know, he said, "Okay, I hope to see that." No, I didn't. I'm saving him for last because he is my brother. All right. We'll jump to third, back down to third, see, because they said he skipped him. No, I didn't skip him. I'm waiting for him for last. But I do have another one for first place I got to bring up. God, you can't imagine all the stuff this man. He got so many buckles that his wife told him, "You're going to have to build a new house to put them all in because your room don't handle all these buckles. In my room, you're not putting them in mine." So in third place, world champion 2023, numerous world champions, set records of everywhere you can think of, and I always talk about worlds with this guy because he wins them all. Oklahoma State, Arizona State, Kansas State. I'm done. I'm done. I got so much here I just can't do it. Joby Wells, come on down, brother. Where you at? This man taught me how to fast draw after I got started, and I've been in it for years and years, and this man said, "Hey, you're doing it wrong. Let me show you how to do it." And he showed me, and it helped, okay? That's Joby Wells. He'll do that for anybody here. Where'd he go? He'll do it for anybody here, you know. He'll pray with you. He'll read the Bible with you. He'll teach you how to shoot a fast draw. That's pretty amazing. We all love our Second Amendment. God. How much time we got? Well, we're running out of time. Well, it's going to take a lot of time to get through this guy because he's an ex-FDA co-founder, 20 World Championship, 22 Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas State, national champ, world, Kansas State, Texas State, United States winner, champion, the one and only Brad DeQuick. Come on down. Folks, I'm going to put this down and give his microphone back. We're going to get a picture of all 15 here, and then we're going to get started. What do you think about that? All right.
Y'all give him a big hand. Jesse, where's my paper? The one he read everything. Oh, you got it? I just may say something about them when they come up.
While you're setting that up, give me one more thing here right quick. Hey, guys, I didn't announce this yesterday, and I want to do it while I'm on camera right here. I got 2 in a row world champions from a brother of mine from Arkansas. Jackass Giles, step up here. I want to get a picture of you. Come on up here. He won the world championship this year and last year both, before we had this shoot-off with the top 15. Congratulations, my brother. I appreciate that. Y'all get a good picture of this. Because you're looking at me being the world this year and him being the world. Okay. That's you.
All right, we ready to get this thing kicked off. 15th place. Y'all give it up for Perk. He'll be in lane 1. He'll be going up against the new fella, Swamp Rat, in lane 2. Okay, Perk will have lane choice. Or does Swamp Rat have lane choice? They're fine. Okay. Who has the higher seed has lane choice, correct? All the time. All right, gentlemen, let's load and make ready. Load and make ready's been given, fellas. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Well, we got that one out of the way. No time and no time. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time on 1. Lane 2 finds it with a 375. The Swamp Rat jumps out to an early 0-1 lead. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Perk says, I'll make it 1-1. Just under his KPI with a 331. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .303 on 1, edges out the 378 on 2. 2 good hits. That'll change it up, make it 2-1. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Swing and a miss. We'll leave it 2-1. All right, here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits. A 321 will take it in lane 1. 370 down there in 2. That'll be round of elimination to Perk. That'll put Swamp Rat down there on 5 and 6, waiting the next contestant. Coming up, we have to meet Perk will be Preacher Dave. Preacher gets lane choice. Preacher takes 2. Load and make ready's been given. All right, everybody, y'all give Perk a hand. He said he needs some noise.
All right, let's go, Perk. Let's go.
Here we go. My line is ready.
Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .323 to a .537. 2 good hits. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .324 to a .562. Perk is settling in, fellas. Good shooting. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .327 for the win. Perk says he's going to step off, go clean the gun. That'll put Preacher Dave down there on 5 and 6 with Swamp Rat. And Preacher Dave will have lane choice. That is correct. A few things from the auction. We raised $210 for the trailer, and we're going to do the fire pit at a different time. Somebody said. Preacher Dave's wanting 6. That'll put Swamp Rat in 5. Load and make ready's been given. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .379 to no time. Swamp Rat jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .407 to no time. That will be over. Still remains 1-0. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, a .386 in lane 5 and a .567 in 6. And that will make it 2-0. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .389, 2 good hits to a .569. That's going to be 3 points to the Swamp Rat. Y'all put your hands together for Preacher Dave. That'll put him in 15th place. Okay. Next up, we're going to have the 12th seed, which will have the lane choice, Bullet Bob. Bullet Bob says he has lane 1. That him and Perk will round off and see what happens. Bullet Perk. Load and make ready's been given. And some of y'all don't know, some of the Bullet Bob, I don't know, he says he's in his second year of shooting. Is that correct? How many years? 2 years, Bullet Bob? He's from Louisiana. He's right across the river from the speed bumps. He came and shot with us last weekend. We were glad to have him. Year and a half. Yeah, he can. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .324 out of Bullet Bob. No answer on 2. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .328 to no time. That'll be 2 to naught. Moved him over on that lane, too. Might have been a good choice. He was getting comfortable over on 1.
All right, here we go. My line's ready.
Here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Three up, 3 down, Bullet Bob. That'll move Perk down there to 5 and 6, where he'll meet Swamp Rat again. Swamp Rat will have Swamp Rat will have lane choice. He took what? 5? All right, downrange has been called. No. No, he's seated. Swamp Rat was seated higher. Swamp Rat gets, whoever's seated higher gets lane choice. That's right. We got it. Whoever was seated higher gets lane choice, no matter where they at. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen that, but we had Speedy James go down and clean the targets. This little young man's helping us out. I just want everybody to give him a big round of applause. He's come a long way in this sport, and I've only known him for a couple of months. Load and make ready's been given. Kid Curry, you'll be up next on lane 1 and 2. .296. I knew it was 296 or 297. Well, that's awesome. Oh, no, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Sorry. Wrong page. I picked up the wrong page. 6. Oh, yeah. It's just no time to a 316. And lane 3. All right, here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 366 to a 387, which is a little over. That'll make it 1-1. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 385, edged out by the 330. That'll make it 1-2. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 2 fast misses. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 2 good hits, a 361, edged out by the 308. Y'all put your hands together for Swamp Rat. That'll put him in 14th place. Ma'am. That's where he started. And I read it wrong a while ago. It's going to be Jesse James coming up here to lanes 1 and 2. He'll have lane choice over Bullet Bob. So Bullet Bob is going to be on lane 1. No, he's putting you on 2? Okay. All right, that's going to put Jesse James on lane 1. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 340. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Four 11s edged out by a 336. That'll make it not to 2. Come on, Jesse James. Oh, yeah, there it is. Bullseye. Sure enough. Is 411 over Jesse's KPI?
You had 2 bullseyes there. Even Jesse's was a bullseye.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that's who y'all was talking about. I seen it. I can't see Bob. Jesse's in the way. Excellent. 2 bullseyes. 2 bullseyes that round.
Here we go. My line's ready.
Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 2 good hits again. 413 to a 334. That'll be 3 points. Round to Bullet Bob. Jesse James will go down there and meet Perk.
I was waiting on it. That's what I wanted to do. Go meet Perk.
Perk, here he comes. All right. Something I didn't know until this weekend about this shoot right here. These guys have been here all year and have earned the right to be here in these top 15. They've shot all year, give it all they've got, and the point system lets them shoot these last 15 out of the whole group. That's a true championship right there. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize that until this weekend. Load and make ready's been given. it's nice. That's a heck of a rig. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. All right, anticipation on 5. That's going to give a shot to Perk. Here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to 4:30, which is way above his KPI. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 2 good hits, a 395 to a 319. And Rooster, no hit down here, hit a 2138. Setting down. It's going to make it 2, not to 2. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time on 5 and a 326. That's 3 points for Perk. Y'all put your hands together for Jesse James. That puts him in, is that 13th? 13th place. All right, coming up here to have we'll have lane choice. To meet Bullet Bob is Missouri Jim. Missouri. Jesse James says, I left them for you. Here comes your commands, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Woo! 2 good hits. Bullet Bob hits a 326, edging out to 335. Fellas, when you shoot a 335 and your light goes out, oh my goodness. Good shooting, fellas. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .322 to a no time. We see it? Okay. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .326. Bullet Bob says, I'm staying up here. 343, not a bad show there for Missouri Jim, but he'll go down and meet, is it Perk? Perk's still sitting down there. All right, Perk's like, I'm still here. Don't forget about me. He's sitting down there waiting patiently.
Hands off guns, downrange.
Of course. Oh, yeah. Load make ready's been given. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Swing and a miss. Both these fellas, I believe, are from the VFW club, correct? Sweet. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 3-13. That'll make it 0-1. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time and a no time. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Woo-wee, 3-10, edging out to 3-32. That'll tie it up 1-1. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .307 to a 317. That's close, fellas. That'll make it 2-1. Good shooting, fellas. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time and a no time.
Ball, Jim. Tie it up, Jim.
Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits. The 311 edging out to 325. What a way to shoot, fellas. Two good hits. Y'all put your hands together for Missouri Jim. That'll put him in 12th place. All right, coming up, the man from Colorado, the Possum. He has lane choice. He takes lane 1. That'll put Bullet Bob in lane 2. Load and make ready's been given. All right, fellas, here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .417 to a no time. I can't say we're surprised. Possum don't miss at all. He's like a machine. Uh-huh. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits of .414, but the .346 was there waiting to tie it up. 1-1. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two more good hits of .413 to a .351. And that'll make it 1-2. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two more good hits of .447, which is a little over his KPI. But Bullet Bob got it under his KPI. That's a .333 for 3 points. That'll move Possum down to C Perk. Jesse James, he says that .333 is for you. Speedy James going down to clean the targets. I sure appreciate it, Speedy. Doing a fine job. Possum's going to take 5. That'll put Perk in 6. Load make ready's been given. Well, I hear a lot of fans for Perk. Anybody out there for Possum?
Let's go, Possum!
Oh, okay, that's right. I said it already. Oh, Quigley. Here comes your commands, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, a .399 out of Possum, but it was edged out by a .319. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, a .409. And the .348 was waiting, and that is over, though. That's going to make it 1-1. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Swing and a miss. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, a 427 and a 322. That'll change it up a little bit. That'll be 2-1. I'm sorry, 1-2. 1-2 in favor of Perk. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Possum hits it with a 406 to tie things up. 2-2. Let's hear it out there, y'all. This is a gunfight here. We haven't seen a whole lot of them. 2-2. Next blinking light. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 402. And that'll be round of elimination to Possum. Y'all put your hands together for Perk. That'll put him in 11th place. All right, coming up, another one from Colorado. Coming up here to lane 1 and 2, he'll have lane choice, Mr. Quigley. Quigley says he'll take 2. Load make ready's been given. So we got Quigley out of Colorado and Bullet Bob out of Louisiana. Somebody back there from Louisiana. Joby, yeah. All right, fellas, here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .329. Edged out by the .311. 2 good hits. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 358 right on his KPI. That'll make it 1-1. That's, you see him point to his back. 358. It's a good one. All right, here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. That was a little faster under his KPI. That's a 336 to no time. That is 2-1.
Let's go, Quigley. Come on, Bob.
Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits. Guess what, y'all? We got a gunfight. 330 to a 309. 2-2. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .339 edged out by the 320. Bob will go down to 5 and 6. He moved Bullet down to 5 and 6.
I'll miss you being right here, Bob.
Downrange has been called. All right. Bullet Bob is going down to shoot Possum. Okay. Who's higher seated? Possum gets picked.
Get a break. There's some coffee for you.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
All right, while I'm waiting here, you know, I've heard Jesse James say it a lot of times. Over here up against the wall, we got J.L. Hamilton working on the guns. These guys shooting these guns at this level, that man tunes them like no other. He has taught me a lot. He calls me grasshopper. I wished I knew just half of what that man knows about these guns. But anyway, most of these guns have been finely tuned for a smooth operation. And if you don't believe me, go over there and grab a couple of his guns he's got for sale. His name's J.L. Hamilton, but we call him Rawhide. Most of us know him by Rawhide. Name of the business is Shooting Stuff. All right. What a privilege to have somebody like that at one of these shoots. I know I've got 4 or 5 of these guns, and they can go down in a heartbeat. Just a little spring or a little plunger or something like that go wrong. He can have you back in it in a matter of 5-10 minutes. Okay, and they're ready. Here comes your commands, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 3:36. Bullet Bob says, I got to get back in this. Kill that rodent. Oh. Cheese is too high from Jesse James. Oh, my goodness. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. There's the Possum. He'll tie it up 1-1. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. That is just over his KPI. Still be 0-1. No, not really. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits of 418s. Edged out by the 324. That'll make it 1-2. Is that right? 1-2? No. No, not to 2. I'm sorry. Not to 2. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 406 to a 328. That's 3 points round to Bullet Bob. Y'all put your hands together for the Possum. That'll put him in 10th place. Here at xfdapro.com. This new sport we're shooting, I've been in it for just a year. What a great organization, a lot of fun with a lot of guys, good shooters we've shot with before. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you, I thank Jerome, Jesse James, some of them guys for getting this together. What an organization. Coming up to lanes 1 and 2, we have the man named Johnny Law. All right. Load and make ready's been given. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 3-3-5 out of Quigley. Both these fellas got about a 350 KPI, 350 for Quigley, 354 for the lawman. Yeah, they're going to shooting 335. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. All right. We got an anticipation on one. That'll tie it up 1-1. Just take a deep breath. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, a 336 to a 326. The lawman says, I'll take that one. 1-2. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 347 to a 330. That'll give the round to the lawman. That'll send Quigley down there to 5-6. All right, looks like we're going to have Quigley on 5 and Bullet Bob on 6. Load and make ready's been given. I'm sitting here looking at this xfdapro.com. I want to give another shout out to all of the lady, Winona Earp that does all this. My mom gets to watch it from home. There's a lot of people across the country watching it. That's a lot of work to put all this electronics together to do this. We want to thank them, give them a great big round of applause, where people just not only here can watch it, but everybody across the country. All right, here we go, fellas. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 321. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits. Quigley hits a 294 to a 333. Congratulations to Quigley for the 294. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 3:26 to a no time. That'll be 2-1. 2-1. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Three, 4. That'll be round to Quigley. Y'all put your hands together from the man from Louisiana. Bullet Bob's in 9th place.
Three 2-pins this weekend.
Quigley and who else?
Quigley, me, Bullet Bob.
Yeah, and Bullet Bob. Yep, two. Speedy just reminded me, two 2-pins were got this weekend. 3. Bullet Bob, Speedy, and now Quigley. That's pretty cool. 294. 296 and a 297. All right, coming up, the man that puts a lot of this together, Kid Curry, he'll have lane choice on 1 and 2. He'll take 1. We're down to the 6th seed. Kid Curry's coming in here to shoot Johnny Law. We've got our 9th through 15th seeded. Bullet Bob, Possum, Perk, Missouri Jim, Jesse James, Swamp Rat, and Preacher Dave.
Load and make ready.
We're getting close to the halfway point. Load and make ready's been given. I'm good. Thank you very much. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 3:27.
Way to go, Johnny.
Same thing, Johnny.
Go, kid.
All right, line's ready.
Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 3:43. That's 0 to 2.
Let's go, gentlemen.
Hand judges are down. My line's ready.
Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time and a no time.
2-0.
Not to 2.
Line's ready.
Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .375 is under, but the 350's over. That'll get it, change it up a little bit. 1 to 2. Kid Curry says, I ain't out of it yet. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, a 391 to a 325. That'll bring Kid Curry down to 5 and 6.
Go ahead, Johnny Law.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My turn? Yeah. Okay. Where am I going?
Lane 6. Load and make ready's been given. I know everybody knows Kid Curry. I've known him for quite a while, but I didn't realize he had 4 daughters. Heck of a family man. I give it to him. I raised 1 daughter, and I think if I'd have raised 4, I probably wouldn't be sitting here. Just saying. I got to give it to him. Yes, I do. It takes a heck of a man to raise four women. Yes, sir. Me and you both. All right, is our line ready? Is our line ready? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Line's ready? Okay, we didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 2 good hits, a 380 to a 331. Not to 1. I didn't hear him, and he dang sure didn't hear me 2 or 3 times. And I looked, and hand judges were down. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 2 more good hits. 372s edged out by the 334. Wow, these guys are hitting. Not to 2. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. We'll blame that on the sirens. What siren? We're going to let it go by. How about that? Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 324. That'll be shot and round to Quigley. Y'all put your hands together for Kid Curry. That puts him in 8th place. All right, coming up here to lane 1 and 2, we have the gentleman, and he'll have lane choice. He wants 1. Okay. We're getting down into the top 5, guys. We're about halfway through. Kid Curry in 8th, Bullet Bob in 9th, Possum 10th, Perk 11th, Missouri Jim 12th, Jesse James 13th, Swamp Rat 14th, and Preacher Dave down there at 15th place.
Let's load and make ready.
Load and make ready's been given. Here comes your commands, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .376 to no time. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .436 is a little over. It's going to remain 1 to 0. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .377 to no time. 2 to naught. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. .392's just under his KPI. That'll be 3 points to the gentleman. That'll move Johnny Law down there to 5 and 6. You watching Johnny Law shoot, everything on him shaking. From the tip of his hat to the tip of his boots. It's something I've noticed, them real fast guys, they all seem to do that. Yeah, he is not. He's in pain. I guess that kind of makes it extreme if you think about it. Extreme fast draw. Just watching that man shoot. Load make ready's been given. Extreme XFDAPro.com. He'd make a good commercial. Yeah, he shakes from both tips of his hat to his toes. Yeah, before he lets it rip. All right, we got Johnny Law on 5 and Quigley on 6. We're looking for 7th place. Here they come. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time and a no time. Here comes your command. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time and a no time. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. There's a 341 out of the Law man. That'll make it 1 to naught. Here they come. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time and a no time. All right, here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits. A 324 edges out to 344, 343. That'll make it 2 to naught. Okay. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Two good hits, 3-3-4s, edged out by the 328. That'll change it up a little bit. 2 to 1. Okay. All right, here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Okay. To use, okay. No time to a 353, which is over. Still 2-1. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Here comes your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. No time to a 320. Now we have a gunfight, 2-2. Y'all give them, make some noise. These guys are 2-2. Next blinking light gets to stay on the lanes. Here we go, fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Y'all put your hands together for Quigley. He's going to take that round. And that's going to put the lawman in 7th place. All right, between rounds here, we got a sponsor list I need to go over. The Cow Lot, the Golf Cars Unlimited, Free Bolt Rangers, Royal Wax, the Cowboy Shooting Stuff, which is the JL over there in the corner, Mernickle Holster, the City of Amarillo for this convention center here we're shooting in. This is a heck of a facility here in Amarillo. All right, here we go. Coming up, we got the 4th seed. That'll be the Gunslinger. He's going to go against the gentleman. Load and make ready's been given. All right, hands off guns have been called. What do we got? Okay. Royal Wax and Mernickle Holsters, I believe, is, if I'm not mistaken, the champion of this and the champion of the highest ranked women's going to get a holster out of this, correct? And worth $1,000, whole rig, belt, holster, and everything. You want it? Hey, you want it? Yeah, come take it. Yeah, I can't wait to get it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to get this big chair. Yeah, load and make ready. Hot diggity dogs. XFDAPro.com. Yeah, Monica Holster is going to give $1,000 worth of holster, belt, and rig to the best man and best lady here. So we'll find out who that is later. All right, Cowboys, let's go. Shooter on the line. Shooter, set. All right, we got a 370 and a 387 starting out. Both under their KPIs. Watch them get a little faster. And here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. All right, we call that a swing and a miss. That's all right. Shake it off. City of Amarillo, we got to think about them. The Convention Bureau here put this on for us, let us have this building. So y'all keep that in mind. We'll give them a big round of applause here in a minute. All right, shooter on line. Shooter, set. All right, 380 on one, and a no time on two. That'll change our score just a little bit, two to not. Let's do it. He said, let's race. Let's see. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. A swing and a miss, I call that. 2-0. That's all right. Shake it off. I know everybody gets excited. I know the crowd out here is excited. We had to turn their microphone off back there. Yeah. All right. All right, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. 361 to a 404. I believe that'll take it for the Gunslinger there. Yeah, so he can sit there and relax, go clean his gun or get him something to drink. We'll send the gentleman down there to 5 and 6. He'll go down there and go against Quigley. He's got lane choice. Did he say which lane he wanted down there? Okay. Gentlemen. 5. All right. We'll put Mr. Quigley. Hey, cuz, you still around? Okay. We're just making sure you didn't leave. He said, heck no. Wow, we got 3 2-pins to give out this weekend so far. Y'all go ahead and make it 4, 5, or 6. We don't care. Hot dogs. Well, let's see how they're standing out of the 15. We got it narrowed down to where Preacher Dave 15, Swamp Rat 14, Jesse James 13, Missouri Jim 12, Perk 11, Possum 10, Bullet Bob down here on 9, Kid Curry 8, and Johnny Law 7. Let's see who gets 6th. They're loading and making ready. Getting ready to rock and roll. Thank the city for the Convention Bureau for this building here. Y'all give them a big round of applause. Next year, the fair is next week here. If y'all are in town, y'all go to the fair here because next year we're going to be here all week long doing XFDA Extreme Fast Draw. So remember that for next year, a week from now, and a year later. Hot dogs, something like that. All right, Cowboys, let's see what happens. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. We got a no time and a 366. That's a little bit over. That's okay. Shake it off. We'll see. Whew. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. A no time and a no time. XFDAPro.com. Score is still not to not. Third shot. Line's ready. Thank you, Mr. Gabe. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. We got a no time and a 320. That'll count. So it'll be not the one, I do believe, isn't it, Miss Bunny? Yeah, it is. Said not the one. Now we're going. They're fired up now. Whew. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. No time in 3:29. 39. I'll just see if y'all's awake. That'll change that not to 2. He said he'd like a 29. He can do that, though. He got a 297 a while ago, I think. All right. Somewhere in there. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. And a 340. Is that good? Yep. Unload and show clear. That's a good hit. So Quigley will take that round. That'll put the gentleman in 6th place, I do believe. Y'all all give him a big round of applause. He shot hard. Get that done up, and then we'll move back up here to the top row. Oh, we got Joby Wells coming up here. Yeah, he's going to take lane number 1. He's going to put Gunslinger in lane number 2. Joby Wells in 23 won the world champion, third place, numerous fast draw championships of many. He's got so many buckles, his wife said he's going to have to build a new house. 22 Worlds, 22 Oklahoma State, 22 Arkansas State, 23 Arizona State, just over and over and over. So that's enough. We'll go back to them here in just a little bit, let them shoot it out.
All right, let's load and make ready.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, my hand judges are down. My line's ready.
Here we go, Cowboys. Good luck to you. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. 362, just a little over. Not a problem. He said, I'll get under. Just seeing if everybody was awake. Line's ready. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. .344, just a little bit over. He's coming down. Come on, Gunslinger. It's not like you to miss that much. Good luck to you. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. 346 is a little bit over, but the 356 is under his KPI, so it'll be not to 1. Come on, regulator. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. .346, but a 340 got it. Not the 2. Good shooting there, Frank. Gunslinger says, I ain't never out of it. If you want it, you just going to have to beat me. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. 333. He looked at me back here. He knew he was going to shoot that 333 just for me and a 351 on 2. Just for me, huh, brother? They're teasing me. But that's a good tease. 1 to 2. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. Ooh, 355, a little bit over his KPI to another time. 1 to 2. Whew, man, it's intense here. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. 385 and a 394, both of them a little over. That's a fast light. But that's the kind of light I've been waiting for all day, and all I got was them slow lights, you know? That's all right. 1 to 2. Take your time. Check it out. All right. Shooter on line. shooter, set. Long line. 375, that's a little over. I thought he was going to fall back too. Y'all got this. Come on. Y'all give them a big round of applause. Give them encouragement here so they'll get this thing done. Yeah, let's hear it. Line's ready. Be quiet back there. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. .327 to a .365. Good shots, guys. That'll tie us up. I think it's 2-2, isn't it, Miss Bunny? We got a gunfight, guys. Woo! Next blinking light under your KPI. Somebody gonna win this. Woo! Mercy. We're all fired up now, guys. Whew. Shooter on the line. Shooter. Set. .347 to a .352. Unload, show, clear. 347's over. Gunslinger got this one. We'll send Joby down to 5 and 6. We'll go from there. Joby Wells have lane choice down there at 5 and 6 against Quigley. He'll take 5. He'll put Quigley on 6, it looks like. Yeah, really. That's all right. Go run a brush. We'll sit around here and wait. Give me a little chance to talk about these fellas. All right. Just like they said earlier, this level of shooting right here takes a toll on our guns. It's a lot of competition to shoot this thing. All year long, you're going to break a gun, and you're going to have it fixed. So at this level of shooting, most of our guns have been finely tuned for a smooth operation, but they do break. So when they do, and a lot of them were tuned by J.L. Hamilton down there. We call him Rawhide. And if they do, they have a backup, and he has tuned their backup gun so that they can't shut down the competition. They go get their backup gun. And Rawhide has done both of them so that they're smooth shooting. So if something happens, they'll use their backup, and Rawhide will go to work right quick and get their gun ready before the next round so they can go back to their original, because everybody's got a preference of which one they want to shoot. But when they get to that point, they'll come back and shoot their number one gun. So thank you, Rawhide. Appreciate it. Great gunsmith. Just like they said, he's forgot more than most people will ever learn. But that's okay. Joby come back up. He's on lane number 5. Puts Cuz down there on lane number 6. It's going to be a battle between the two brothers here. Good friends, good competitors, have shot many a times. Load and make ready's been given. One of them's from Louisiana, the other one's from Colorado. It's a whole lot cooler in Colorado, but if you like humidity, go down to Louisiana. You can play with humidity down there or the drier air up in Colorado. Now we're in the middle, so we don't have as near as much humidity, but it's not as dry as it is in Colorado, so we're gonna talk about this. They're loaded up. Settling up. Grip them and rip them, Cowboys. That's what we're going to do. All right. 10 judges are sitting down. That means we're ready. Line's ready. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. 332 in lane number 1, but look at 5, but look at lane number 6. We got a 310 from old Cuz down there at Quigley, so that'll change the score just a little bit. We'll call it not the one. Good hit. I think there's only been 2 bullseyes today, and Me and Bullock both got them at the same time. All right, here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. 3:37 to a no time. That'll change the score. We'll make it 1-1. How's that sound? They're tied up. We'll call it a tie. See who's going to break that tie. Whew. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. 3:37, but a 3:15 was waiting on it. Either one of these guys can shoot that 3:15. So we'll call that not to 2. No, 1-2. I'm sorry. I didn't see the circle. My eyeballs. I'm blinder than a bat. Those, you made them dark. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on the line. Shooter, set. No time in a 4:32. 3:42. Shotting around, going to Quigley down there. All right. That's going to put Joby Wells in 5th place, guys. Y'all give him a big hug. Quigley's hanging in down there, boy. He's fighting, boy. He's wanting it. He's wanting it worse than the rest of the people are because he keeps winning down there. Good shooting, cuz. Go clean a gun and get ready and get on going. Everybody's going there to give him a hug. All right. Now, Gunslinger's still here, down here on lane 1 and 2. Wishbone is coming up. He's going to move him over to 1. He's going to take 2. Wishbone is 8th place and 23 world champion, 8th place, 22 worlds, 9th place, Oklahoma State, 6th place in Arkansas State. It just keeps going on. 3rd place in Kansas State, 3rd in Arizona State, and 8th in District 1, 6th in fastest man. Oh, man, I got to quit. I'm getting tired of even telling all of his awards he got. He's a good guy. Come on, Wishbone. Good deal. Gunslinger, you know what you got to do. So it's between them two, and it's going to be a battle, so y'all keep an eye out. Both of them are looking for 2s. Let's see if they can pull them. I know they can. We're giving away 4 2-pins already today. Might as well give a couple more away. Line's ready, Cowboys. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. .338 to a 3:36, guys. Read them and weep. We're there. Now we got 4. Now. All right. You ready? Cool. All right, let's do this thing. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. All right, we got a 352 to a 347. Both of them's under their KPIs, but it'll change our score not to 2. Come on, Gunslinger, you can get down there. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. 348 to a 368. Now we'll change that score to 1-2, I do believe. Yep, that's what Bunny said. It's intense. And here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. 3:59 to a no time. We've tied it up 2-2. We've got a gunfight, guys. Let's see what's happening. How bad do you want it? Woo. All right. Line's ready. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. There it is, 361. We'll take the win there for the Gunslinger. We'll move Wishbone down to 5 and 6. He'll go against the Quigley down there. Good job, son. He said, wow. He said, I got to go relax for a minute. I'm burning up. That's cool, man. That's okay. All right, we'll go down 5 and 6. Wishbone, he's going to move him this time. He said, you've been on 6 long enough, cuz Quigley's going to be on 5 and he'll be on 6. Man. Load make ready's been given. We're down to our final 4. Y'all are in the money. You're in the money now. Hot dogs. XFDAPro.com. Live it, breathe it. Stand up for it. It's an amazing organization. They're going to big places. Cowlot, one of our hat companies that just love to be with us. Mernickle, Hoster, Royal Wax, City of Amarillo, love us. We will be back next year for a longer time. Let's do it, Cowboys. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 3:21 doing no time. That's how we're starting out, folks. Come on, Wishbone. Shake it off, clear your head. Shoot your game. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter set. Whew. Fast miss. Man. Colorado against Oklahoma here. Let's see what them Okies can do. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter set. .312. There you go. 2 to not. Come on, Wishbone. I know you better than this. Come on. Take a deep breath. Breathe a little bit. Take your time. Whew. All right. Shooter on line. Shooter set. 344. That'll take the win there for Quigley. That'll put Wishbone in 4th place. Y'all give him a big round, guys. He shot hard to get to that 4th place. Shot all year long. He made it in 4th place in the top 15 World Championship. Give him a big round again. Let's give him a heck. Come on. Hoop and holler. Quigley, he's going to go clean his gun again. Quigley been up there a long, long time. Man, lands. All right. Hey, yeah. All right. We're coming back up here to lanes 1 and 2. And we still got the Gunslinger up here, but guess what? Brad the Quick's coming up right now. He's going to take lane number 2. He's going to put the Gunslinger on lane number 1. Brad the Quick, oh my gosh, he's our co-founder of this organization since it started. I think he's probably one that got it started, actually. 20 World Championship, 22 Colorado, Oklahoma, and Kansas State Championship, 22 National Championship, 22 Second Worlds, 23 Kansas Champ, 23 Texas State. I'm getting tired. Arizona State Championship, and 23 Nationals. It goes on and on and on. Now we're in the Worlds. And he's the top seed number 1 in the world. So let's see what happens between him and the Gunslinger here. Gunslinger says, come on, big fella. Let's see what you can do. He said, I've been here, and I want to stay here. Nobody wants to go down there to Quigley because he's been in there a long time. And here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. All right, we got a 354, but a 3 flat. We're sitting there looking at it. Woo, 3 flat, guys. We're going to see some 2s here. I can see already. Both of them going to shoot it. Come on. They're calling for Brad to win the world champion, set the new record, I mean. And here we go. Let's see if he can. Shooter on line. Shooter set. 363. It's under his KPI. We'll change it to 1-1. Oh, this is intense. Oh, my gosh. Breathe, fellas. That Gunslinger, he's got a lot of pins on his belt right there. He's proving himself. So is Brad. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. 356, but a 306 is waiting on it. So we'll change that score to 1-2. Whew. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on the line. Shooter set. 361, but a 316 was waiting on it. Round elimination going to Brad the Quick. We'll take the gentleman. We'll move him down there to 5 and 6. He's not out of this thing yet. He's got to go down there and beat Quigley so he can come back up here and do it again. So he's going down to 5 and 6. Which lane would you like down there? Gunslinger going to take lane number 5. No. 6, 5, 6, 5, 5. Going to put Quigley back on 6. Quigley said, that's all right. That's my favorite lane anyway. Doesn't bother him, so we're going to shoot it out between these two guys. Quigley's been there for a while. Been doing good since he's been there. Just depends on how bad you want it. Load and make ready's been given, so we're going to load them up, get them ready, and have a good time. Man, I know. Gunslinger. He is a gentleman. Very fine fella. So is Cuz down there. Cuz likes him motorcycles, though. Man, he goes crazy. You ought to see his place in Colorado. All right, shooter on line. Shooter set. No time and a 325. And a 37.26 on lane 3. Man, that ghost shooter, he's been hitting pretty hard and heavy. Whew. I know how you feel. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter set. No time in 311. Well, look at there. That Ghost Rider here, he's 1192. He's coming down. He's getting pretty fast, you know it. Pretty soon, yeah. Pretty soon he's gonna want to be in the championship. Yeah, maybe he'll get a 4-pin. All right, Cowboys, good luck to you. Shooter on line. Shooter set. And a 319 on 6. That'll be for the win. That'll put the Gunslinger in 3rd place. Y'all give him a big round of applause. Cuz is hanging in there. Oh, my gosh. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to let them clean their guns and get ready. We're going to bring Cuz back up here, but Brad the Quick's going to have lane choice up here on 1 and 2. These are our final 2 people. You're going to take lane number 2. You're going to put Cuz on lane number 1, Quigley. It's amazing. Yeah, that's right. Let him get a chance to do it. And we'll thank some of our sponsors. How you doing back there, Rawhide? Doing good, he said. Everything's working out good, so good deal. Yeah. Hey, Quigley, you want something to drink right quick? You're getting a little wore out. Gunslinger, come here, buddy. All right. We're in money now. We're down to the first place shooters here. The thing about this is between Brad and Quigley, here's how it goes down. If Quigley beats Brad, they got to switch lanes and do it again. If Brad beats Quigley, and he's shaking his head, yes, it's over. And we have our world champion. So Brad's wanting it pretty bad. What do y'all think about Quigley? You think he's wanting it? Because he's been down there a long time. Now he gets to come all the way back up here where he started at. He thinks he can win this, by golly. He's getting on lane number 1. We'll put Brad on lane number 2. Like I said, double elimination. If Quigley beats him, they got to switch lanes and do it again. If Brad beats him, it's over. We have our world championship. Let's see how it turns out, guys. I'll go back to my cubbyhole. All right. Load, make ready. Here it is. We're in the money now. Woo! How bad do you want it? Let's see. They're loading up down here. I want y'all to give our ladies a big round of applause down there on 5 and 6 for hand judging. We got Black Fox, Lil. Memphis Bell down there on 6. Y'all give them another big round because they worked hard getting these boys up here, back up here to lane number 1 and 2. All right, here we go for the championship. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. We got a no time in a 3:05 starting this out. Whew. 3 more, Quigley. Either one of these guys can walk out here with this real easy. So let's see how bad you want it. Whew. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. .305, but a 297 is waiting on it. Quigley can do that. Not the 2. I got to stand up for this. Woo! Come on, Cowboys. Let's see who wants this. Here we go. Shooter on the line. Shooter, set. 330, but a 311 was waiting on it. Brad the Quick is our number 1 world champion. Quigley's number 2. Give him a big round of applause, folks. Woo, that's how it goes down in the world championship. Ooh, man, they're going to get the hugs and like they never had here now. Everybody's lining up. Jesus. What are we going to do now? It's over. Now we're going to have to shoot all year to get back up here again. Can you win another one? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you get so many hugs for second place, you thought you won first. Yeah. Thank you, folks. Glad y'all come down. Glad y'all come out. We're going to give some